Oh, I got that one. Who's that? Hmm, forgot the shame. Forgot my shame. Forgot the shame. Okay, so before we actually start the show, I'd like to welcome you all to Patreon. Okay, and the reason why I decided to go live tonight is I won't be doing it. I won't be able to do it tomorrow because I'll be watching Rocket. All right, I almost day, but something came up, so I decided to gamble on the day after. It's Wednesday, and when I came to festival, found out at the ticket booth that Rocket Man is no longer on their lineup, so I wasn't able to watch it. But some searching on Google led me to Glorieta 4. So I'll be watching that tomorrow on at the Glorieta 4 cinema. Okay, that's one disadvantage of trying to watch a limited run film. Okay, you really need to do your research on where it's being shown and up to when. Okay, that's the tricky part. That's the tricky part. Who's this? Oh, one of my Facebook friends. Okay, but let me pose you a question. Let me pose you a non-burning question. Does your time afford you to to do things like this, to see your favorite movies practically any time of the week, any day of the week, as you deem fit? Okay, basically it's your call on when to watch that movie. I bet not. Now, if you'd like to know how I do it, okay, or if you'd like to have your own brand of time freedom, there's a link in the description below that leads you to my uh to my to my booking messenger account. Okay, so you can book a consulting call with me. Now, I only offer this consulting call to Philippine residents. Okay, I only offer this consulting call to Philippine residents. So I'll just leave a link in the description later on. Okay. Mhm. She's telling me to subscribe to her Patreon. Wais. Check mo muna. Okay. Hmm. The Google keyboard has just become more complicated, to be honest with you. I'm still uh, feeling myself out for this. Huh? Where is that? Ah, okay. Here's the one I need. Hey, message sent. Mm-hmm. No one's on. Let's check our Patreon. Okay, I haven't seen. Okay, doesn't matter if it's on, as long as it's broadcasting. Okay. Hmm. So how's been your week? Okay, how is your week so far? You can start chatting. Right, let me see the guys. How's your week so far? Right, it's gonna be Friday here in the Philippines tomorrow, so I'm very excited about getting the chance to watch Rocket Man. Getting the chance to watch Man, the life story of one of my musical idols, actually, Sir Elton John. Okay? Sir Elton John has been a favorite of mine since probably since the mid '80s. All right, since the '80s. So, I think we can start the show. Hmm, what's that? Let me check. That's my Patreon. Okay, so with that, let's start the show. Good evening, Money and Life Movement. JJ Ramos here, coming to you live from Patreon. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and welcome again to JJ's Random Thoughts. Hmm, Patreon is getting noisy right now. Hold on a sec. Okay, let's. Uh, I I lessen the volume a bit. All right. So before we start, of course, if you're on YouTube, hit that thingy to subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll be in the loop when it comes to my channel. Now, if you're on Patreon, you're one of the luckiest people in the whole wide world. All right. Why? Because, well, you get to see this episode 2 months in advance and live. Okay. Live means totally uncut, totally unadulterated. Even my stutters and pauses, you will see them. Right. So, what are we going to. You got any burning questions? I haven't answered it right now. Okay. I'd like to. Well, actually, there's already a burning question I have in my head, and I'd like to go back to episode 15. All right, if you're on YouTube, you can go back to episode 15. I told you guys there about my goal for my channel, and I told you all there that I'm going to end season one with either by either 100 episodes. Then in I think episode 18, I give myself the goal of not even the not even the live, not even the what you call this, not even reality shows 100 episode seasons. Okay, so I'll probably be reducing the goal of ending season one. Okay, let me be clear. Let me be clear on that. So season one will end if if we have reached if, if we have reached 50 episodes, or okay, I am not letting go of the 1,000 subscribers thing. All right. So that's it. So it's either so season one will end either in 50 episodes if we have reached 50 episodes or 1,000 subscribers, which comes first? Okay. So with that out of the way, here's my burning question to you guys. Do you uh, need to scale down your goals? Okay, that's my burning question for you. Do you need to scale down your goals? My answer is depends. Okay, depends. Okay. If like what happened to me, uh, grim real if a what you call this, a grim reality scenario happens, you need to scale down your goals a bit. They're more reachable. Okay, you can always scale them up again. You can always scale them up again. But if there is no need to scale your goals, do not scale them down. Right? It defeats the purpose of goal setting. It actually defeats the purpose. When it is totally unnecessary to scale down your goals, do not do it. Do not do it. Because, well, like I said a while ago, it defeats the purpose of goal setting. Right? Motivational gurus like Bob Proctor, you set your goals ridiculously high, right? Well, actually, not only Bob Proctor says this. Like I, I even, I even heard Tom Hopkins talk about this. He too also said that to set your goals high. So when that when the grim reality scenario sets in, you need to scale it down a little bit, like this, like this, like that. Okay. Now don't scale down your goals to the point that it's easy to reach. You won't work hard for it enough. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned from, well, you. Okay. Well, now a big no, not exactly specific with your with any goal you have. Okay? Goals need to be laser specific. Damn, I created another term, all right? Laser specific. Kasi merong, kasi merong laser focus, di ba? Right? There's such a term as focus. Why not laser specific? Okay? Need to be laser specific. It's a big no-no to scale, to write down general goals. Okay? Your focus, your focus will be, you will be that focused. Actually, you will be that focused when your goals are too generalized. This I learned the hard way also. And yeah, Sam, that's my take on my burning question. Now, I haven't seen any comments. Come on, guys, give me some comments. Give me some comments. Participate in the chat. Okay, I really want to talk to you about this burning question. Okay, other guys. Now it's the first time I've done a live feed in the comfort of my own room since episode actually. Since I think you know why I'm going live right now because well I don't want to do a live feed tomorrow because I am watching a movie. I am not going to take the risk of bringing this laptop of mine inside a movie theater. Okay, much less inside a big mall like Glorieta. It's a big no-no, and I will be commuting. I will be taking the bus. So bring a laptop inside